football, Assad Dabul, with his parents Nasir and Paula and his brother John. Mike Kaspazak, parents Mike and Amy, grandfathers Paul and Tom. Two seniors, Jacob Gerard and Jake Lassard, with Jake's parents Jessica and Jason, brother Colby, and grandmother Renee. Joe Nugent, parents Cassie and Adam, sisters Noelle and Avery. Luca Perez, parents Liz and Wellington, siblings Olivia and Rayner. Ryan Rogers, parents Rob and Maria, brother Sean and mother Kelly. Noah Wade, parents Rebecca and Gary. Brendan Roach, parents Sean and Megan, brothers Patrick and Evan, and grandmother Patricia. The Mativiers, Luke and Logan, Captain Logan, parents Katie and Rick, and brother Andrew. Kevin Burke, captain, parents John and Anna, sister Samantha. Captain Owen Gazanowski, parents Beth and Edu, sister Ella, and Uncle Craig. Captain Adam Guzowski, parents Dennis, Nicole, and Steve, and brother Connor. And Captain Travis Boisine, mother Lisa, sister Laura, and grandparents Elmer and Faye. And now for your cheerleaders. Roman Barrere. Parents Erin and Alex. Captain Catherine Angelopoulos, parents Adam and Colleen, and her twin brother Jack. Captain Bianca Romano, her parents Ken and Sheena. And Captain Stella Vigliotta, parents Anthony and Josephine, sisters Veronica and Olivia. And now for the Falcon Marching Band and Color Guard. Amelia Bordier, parents Lorca and Jose, brother Alejandro. Timothy Bowler, parents Jennifer and Matt, brother David. Milo Clark, parents Carrie and Bob, sister Amanda. Emily Longo, parents Karen and Dave. Justina Naco, parents Theodora and Robert, and brother Ianonis. Lindsay Porter, parents Jennifer and Chris, brother Gavin. Matt Shannon, parents Susan and Michael. Gabrielle Volpe, parents Katie and Stephen. Drum major Jack Brett, parents Karen and Chris, and sibling Pierre. Drum major Daniel Nadowitz, parents Kathy and Stephen. And drum major Tobin Nolan with parents Amy and Bill.
The show must go on. We're here at Dr. Deering Stadium for tonight's action of football on a Friday night between your Danvers Falcons and the Masco Chieftains. Owen is back with me. How are you today, Owen?
Pretty good, Jack. You get a little bit of North Shore rivalry matchup here tonight. We got the Masco, which is a mix of Boxford, Topsfield, and Middleton versus Danvers. A little 3 versus 1 here. And Danvers is now 4-2 after starting off 0-2. So very exciting. Making a little bit of a playoff push late into the season here. They've got 2 more games remaining after this, and they want to finish out strong and continue that winning streak and push it to 5 games here tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, as we definitely are having very much of an issue with the stream right now, so we're going to continue to try to fix that and move on. I mean, it is what it is, right?
That's right. It's just the 2 of us, so things go wrong sometimes, but it's a packed house here at Dr. Deering Stadium. It's a very packed house. Pretty much the entire stands in front of me are full as I can look out the window here, and we're just about to get going here.
Well, I will tell you, the biggest thing that Danvers needs to do is watch this defense. Masco is a really good defense, and they're good at the run, so we'll see what happens.
And here's the kickoff here. Number 23 looking for space. And decent return. He gets flattened, but he's still going to be close to the 40-yard line there on his side. Good return there for Masco.
If anybody knows who number 23 is, please let me know. He's not on the roster listed as 23.
It's a good point from the PA announcer. He's actually, I don't see a 23.
Masco will start 1st and 10 from their own 38.
Liam McGinley.
Okay. Number 23 is Liam McGinley. I was just informed, so that's good. He was not on my roster list tonight, but that was a return from Liam McGinley there. And Masco will start their drive just before the 40-yard line of their own territory.
It's Ginley, not McGinley, so you guys know. Ginley.
Here's the snap. It's a handoff. That's going nowhere. The Danvers defense stuffs it. That's going to be no gain. And the quarterback tonight is actually the sophomore Drew Gustafson. He was the one who handed the ball off there. So despite having some junior quarterback on the roster, it is the sophomore tonight for Masco getting the start and breaking out the huddle here. We're at 2nd and 9.
Well, the show must go on.
Here's a snap. It's another handoff. This time it's going nowhere again.
Yeah,
good defense from Danvers. Yes. Another great stop there from Danvers. That might have just been a 1 or 2 yard gain, maybe not even at all. And that's going to bring up a long 3rd down here for Masco in their own territory early on. 3rd down 11. That's a 2-yard loss there from Masco. And they're going to have to air the ball out here if they want to continue this drive early in the game. We're going to look at the sophomore here, the quarterback Drew Gustafson, number 16. We're going to see if he can air the ball out here and convert this long 3rd down. Here's the snap. It's a throw to the sideline, and that's immediately swallowed up. He misses the tackle, but he's got nowhere to go. That is swallowed up by Danvers.
That's really good coverage right there. You know, you see the guy coming at you and ending up just being a defensive stop right there. Stopped in the tracks.
Yeah, no room there for Masco. I'm surprised there wasn't a man blocking for this. I thought it was a screen pass at first, but there was really no one screening at all, and that's going to go nowhere. And this could be 4th and 15. They didn't gain any yards in that drive at all, and they're going to have to punt early on.
Oh, jump. It looked like he jumped.
Yeah, definitely. Danvers definitely went off sides there, but no call from the referee. Here's the punt. Owen Gasanowski with the return. He's looking for options. He's going to go out just
Well, you know
before the
he's
50-yard
going to
line.
be a big part of this game.
Oh, absolutely, Jack.
Especially against the Masco defense.
Yeah, a little bit of a weak punt there, so good field position for Danvers for their first drive. They're almost at the 50-yard line at this point, just above the 40 on their own territory. Looking to get the first score of the game here is Danvers.
Yes, indeed. And as we continue to work through the struggles, we'll see what Danvers can do on the offense.
Travis Voisin at quarterback. He hands it off. Gasanowski looking for options. He's got nothing.
Yeah, he's got nothing. That's the thing. You got to watch out for that Masco defense. They'll get you every time. I think the hardest thing is going to be for Danvers is actually running the ball this time around. Masco's a really good defense and against that run, so I think you got to throw it.
Yeah, and that was a tackle there from Lucas Magnifico, sophomore, tight end, and for offense. And then on defense, he's a linebacker. He's the tackle there for the loss. 2nd and 13 coming up for Danvers.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
And Danvers, like I said, on a 4-game winning streak, they've been mixing up the offense well. They won last game in a crushing win. Here's another handoff. Gasanowski looking to get the edge. He's got nothing. He's thrown down by number 58. That's Jacob Miller, the senior.
That's
the
two
senior
plays,
captain.
too.
Yes.
So we apologize, folks. We do not have the overlay for you.
Yeah, we'll film the scoreboard / tell you the score as it happens. So obviously 0-0 right now. Game just started, but we will keep you updated on the score as it happens.
We'll also keep you updated on the live stream too. We're working through it right now.
Yep.
Kindness for Colleen. Any remaining funds raised will be donated to the Colleen Ritzer Memorial Fund. Please visit the booth by the field entrance to make a donation during tonight's game.
And here's a long 3rd and 17 for Danvers. Travis Voisin gonna have to throw the ball out.
Gotta throw it.
He's looking. He's got nothing. He scrambles. He's trying to scramble. Runs to the outside. He throws it. Nice pass.
Wow, he caught that.
Does he have the first down? He tried to reach for it. We'll see what the referee says.
That was Owen. Gasanowski there with a nice play.
Yeah, he pointed to the first down marker. Let's see what the refs give him here.
That was a lot of time. Masco should have really just got that sack.
Yeah, the Travis Voisin, good job evading the sack there and scrambling. Referee's going to have a measurement here on the sideline.
That was real close. And honestly, to look at it too, Voisin was a pressure, so he was trying to scramble to get out of the pocket. I thought he was going to get sacked, but Masco wasn't able to get there in time, and what a great throw.
Pizza, hot dogs.
And Owen was wide open, not to mention as well, you know?
Yeah, it was wide open. They sent a blitz, and there was probably a corner or two blitzing on that, leaving Gasanowski open. They really were banking on getting that sack, and Travis Voisin avoided the pressure. And they're going to call it a first down here. 7:46 left, first down for Danvers. So they do convert the long 3rd and 17. A great play from the quarterback. 1st and 10.
Oh, man. That's what I was looking for.
All right,
so first down for Danvers.
To handoff, Gasanowski looking to get room. He runs forward this time.
Gasanowski all over that one.
Yeah, went backwards the last couple of runs there. This time gets a couple yards. Probably going to be about 2nd and 7 here, 2nd and 6.
Sorry, he had 3, 2nd and 7.
Gasanowski in the backfield. He gets the handoff again. This time he's got room.
Number 5's got
outside. He's going to continue running. He jukes. He stiff arms.
Wow.
And he's dragged
what a
out of
great
bounds.
run. Great decision to move him to the outside, too, to run around almost like that jet sweep. But it was a good decision to just have him run right to that side. His Masco defense wasn't even there.
No, good run there from Gasanowski. That was the first big run he's broken out tonight. He's ran the ball about 3 times, and that was the first one that he really found some space in the open field. And now they're deep inside of Masco territory, looking for their first score of the game, whether that's a field goal or a touchdown. 1st and 10.
Interestingly enough, we'll see what happens here.
Gasanowski in the backfield again. It's another handoff. No, it's a play action. Travis Voisin looking for options. He throws it. And a nice catch.
What a catch.
Michael Kasperzak. I believe that's Michael Kasperzak.
What a catch.
I'll have to double check there. That is Michael Kasperzak. A great catch there. Looked like it might have been out of his reach, but he pulls it in.
I'll tell you one thing, Owen. The connection of them is working real nice. Their Wi-Fi is connected real well. Ours is not.
That's what happens sometimes. Wi-Fi struggles, but a great catch there from the senior on
Great
senior
read,
night.
too. It was a
On
really
senior
great,
nights.
really
That's
good read.
Yeah, good read. There was pressure coming at Voisin there, but he did avoid the sack, and he found Michael Kasperzak open on the right side. First down.
Got Owen in the backfield. Going to try to run it in. Bulldoze his way in.
Just a couple yard gain there. Kasanowski another carry.
Yeah, he was trying to bulldoze his way in, but got stopped by the defense for Masco. I think that you're going to see a lot of passing in this game. I think that Masco has really shown their defense, and they're really good in the run defense.
And it looks like they're running a blitz package that is Masco a lot. So when you're running that blitz, sometimes you're banking on getting that sack, as we saw in the 3rd and 17 earlier in this drive. And sometimes there's going to be players open when you send a blitz like that. So there's going to be a lot of passing here from Danvers as they're on the 3-yard line looking to score. Here's the handoff. Gasanowski looking, and he's in.
Got it!
Touchdown, Owen Gasanowski. They're going to take an early lead of 6-0. That's a Danvers touchdown, the first one on senior night.
Owen heads to the end zone. A touchdown for the Falcons. Started off. Senior? Why not? It's Owen Gasanowski.
Yeah, and that was a senior-led drive there. First the pass to Michael Kasperzak as the kick comes up here. The kick from Connor Ackerman, that is up and good. Danvers will convert the extra point, not the field goal, my apologies, and that will be 7-0 Danvers with 4:53 left in the first.
So 7-0 the score right now.
Danvers football and cheer Morgan's Message dedication game. Morgan's Message.
We'll be right back trying to fix this Wi-Fi.
Program and nonprofit that was founded in 2020 by the Rogers family after their daughter Morgan Rogers tragically lost her battle to depression. Morgan was a Duke University women's lacrosse player, and just like hundreds of others, struggled with her mental health as a student athlete. Morgan's Message now has chapters in colleges and high schools all over America that supply their schools with free material, health education, and resources. The Danvers High School Morgan's Message Club has provided teal ribbon pins to both the student section and the cheer team tonight. Boys are wearing the Morgan's Message butterfly logo on the back of their helmets to show their support as well.
All right, thank you for that message. And here comes the kickoff. Lucas Perez, another squib kick. That's his specialty. It's fielded by Masco. They're looking for options, and there's not a lot. And he's going to be tackled around the 30-yard line.
Returned by Gimley. Masco will start first and 10.
Great start for Danvers. Great pass to Kasperzak. Move the chains up, and then Owen just punches it in.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, Danvers' record so far being, starting off 0-2, now 4-2, looking for a 5-game winning streak. Masco, on the other hand, their last 2 games, they have not put the ball in the end zone or at any points, losing their last game 26-0 to Canton. So it's going to be a big upset if Masco can pull this off tonight on the road.
We'll see what's going to happen. Good snap.
Here's a handoff. And that goes nowhere.
Good defense there by Danvers, right on the attack. No problem.
And that was the senior Lucas Perez, who was the one kicking the ball off as well. Now he's in on the defensive end, and he gets the tackle in the backfield. That's going to be a loss.
It's a loss of 3. Second and 13.
Another handoff, this time not much. He breaks out the tackle, and he manages to just get a little bit forward there.
Number 33, Davis DeLutis.
It's number 33, Dan DeLutis. He's a freshman for Masco. Now, on the roster sheet, they don't actually have any wide receivers listed, funny enough. It's about 21 running backs, but I'm sure a lot of those are wide receivers.
Gain of 5, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 coming up for Masco. Eerily similar to the last drive here, Jack.
Yes, indeed.
Masco trying to just build some confidence. They have not converted a first down yet. They're trying to get this 3rd and 8 here. Danvers looking for the stop. Timeout, Masco.
Timeout, Masco.
Yeah, they want to talk it over. They saw something on the Danvers side. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
And we are back from the timeout. Masco using their first timeout there. 3rd and 8 as we come back. Masco looking to convert.
We have a flag on the field.
And looks to be a flag on the field. Masco pointing at the Danvers side. And yeah, it's going to be a penalty on Danvers. So Masco's going to have an easier 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 8 moved to 3rd and 3. So that's a gift there from the Danvers defense. Masco now has an easier chance of converting this 3rd down.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, definitely. What happened to my? Oh.
Here's the snap. It's a handoff. Trying to convert that first down. I don't think he's going to get it. I think he's a couple yards short there. So after the mistake, I think Danvers stuffs them. And it's going to be about 4-2 or 4-1 here. Good defense from Danvers after the mistake.
Great defense. And there's really nothing else to say about it, really. I mean, your defense complements your offense, and that's what we're seeing in this first quarter with 2:55 to go.
And I think Masco's going to go for it. Drew Gustafson was on the sideline, the quarterback, talking to the coach, Gavin Mondale.
Or try to draw him offsides. Could be one of the two, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're struggling this season on scoring the ball the last 2 weeks. They may just go for this. 2 running backs in the backfield. And a little bit of an offsides there from the receiver for Masco. He jumped way offsides there. Maybe that was almost purposeful to give them some room to punt because that was really, really early.
Well, not only that, I mean, maybe they were trying to get someone to hesitate. I don't know.
Yeah, he jumped. He was way, way offsides there. So I think they're just going to punt it now.
Number 5 going to receive the punt.
Number 27, Nico Cefalo to kick for the Chieftains.
Sophomore Nico Cefalo kicking for the Masconomet Chieftains here. It's a snap. It's high. He bobbles it. Oh my goodness! And he's gonna have to run for it. He fumbles. Oh my goodness! What was that?
I got lost.
Yeah,
that's what that was.
I mean, that snap was way too high there. You can't even blame.
I couldn't see that.
Yeah, you can't blame Nico Cefalo for that one. That snap was way above his head.
I couldn't even see the ball, honestly. I lost it completely.
Oh, Jack, he panicked there, Jack. Definitely panicked. The ball was over his head. And then he got the ball back, tried to run for it.
Not only did he panic, I panicked. All right.
Screen's frozen?
Huh?
Screen's frozen.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Well, Danvers going to get the football after that failed
I can't even get that to work.
I don't even know if anyone can hear me, but...
Oh, no, we can hear you.
Oh, good.
You're loud and clear.
Here's a pass there to the sideline.
Oh, close. Might be short.
Boise's pass complete. Number 3, Luke Matibia.
Pass there to Luke Matibia on the sideline from Travis Voisin. Just a couple, no, actually an 8-yard gain. My eyes deceived me there. So 2nd and 2. Danvers looking to jump to an early 14-0 lead before the first quarter even ends. So 2nd and 2 here. Owen Gasanowski in the backfield. Look for him to get the ball here.
Here comes the snap. He's running. Taking off. Woo! That was a nice run there.
On the 5-yard line, that's enough for Danvers first
That's
down.
going to be a first down. Travis Voisin with the quarterback run there.
First down for Danvers. They're rolling. 7-0 right now. Looking for another one. That'd be huge.
And actually, I can see on the sideline here, the junior quarterback, Ashwin Prasad, is warming up on the sideline. Maybe an early change of quarterback coming up for Masco.
I'm going to switch it up, you know.
Yeah, maybe they think that Ashwin can provide some more offense for them. Here's the snap. Travis Voisin looking for options. He's got a pass to the sideline, and that's a touchdown, Danvers. That's number 9, Logan Mativier, sorry. He gets the touchdown there, and that's going to be a 2-score lead coming up for Danvers.
Mativier with a touchdown.
Oh, are they calling something back here? Possibly.
Could be holding.
Yeah,
I didn't see a flag though. Did you see a flag?
No, I did not see a flag, Jack. That's what I'm wondering right now. Waiting to see what the call is. Nope, it's going to be 13-0 Danvers, and the extra point coming up.
I mean, it did look like they were going to say something, but they're going to give him the point anyway. Hey, why not? Give him a touchdown. All right. 13-0 now.
Here comes Connor Akerman for his second extra point of the try of the game here. Looking to make it to 14-0. Here comes the kick. It's up, and that one's through the uprights. The referees give the good sign there, 2 arms up, and we're at 14-0 with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Danvers off to a hot start, Jack.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What do you think Masco needs to do to get back in this game, personally? I mean, you know, they had a really good run defense, but now they need to think about that passing defense because, you know, when you look at Owen Gazanowski, he's able to run the ball, and Masco's able to stop him for the most part. But then, you know, what do you do when you have a wide-open wide receiver?
Well, if they're gonna run these blitz packages all game, Jack, they're gonna have to eventually sack the quarterback. Travis Voisin for Danvers has escaped sacks about twice when there was potentially 2 sack opportunities for the Masco defense. So they're just gonna have to get those sacks down, and also just the mistakes. I mean, it wouldn't be 14-0 right now if that punt didn't fly over the kicker's head and he was forced to pick it up, and then he was popped and fumbled the ball, leading to an easy field position for Danvers. Another squib coming up here from Luca Perez. Well, this time he kicks it a little bit higher. It's caught by 4 for Masco, Robbie Engel, and he takes it just past the 30-yard line with 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Engel return the kick for 17 yards. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. Masco from their own 32.
People still filing into the stadium here, trying to catch that senior night action. North Shore rivalry game here on DCAT. 14-0 Danvers if you're just tuning in. Masco has the ball. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've been watching us the entire time because we're recording it.
True. Here's the handoff, and that's stuffed again. The run game going nowhere so far for Masco.
We're working on that, Owen. I got to wait till half.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Clock's going to run here. Masco with, I don't even know if there was any gain there, to be honest, Shaq, but we'll find out in just a second on the board. And that was actually a loss. So 2nd and 11, the run game.
Danvers is doing a really good job on that run game because usually Masco can really come out of the gates, but Danvers has really shut them down.
And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. Masco down 14-0 on the road to the Danvers Falcons.
Your Danvers Falcons, of course.
Of course, that's right. We are broadcasting for Danvers. So, as I said, 14-0 Danvers. When we come back, Masco will have the ball at 2nd and 11, trying to get their first points on the board here at senior night. they've got nothing again. The run game still going nowhere for Masco. That was number 4, Robbie Engel, the senior, with the carry, the captain. But he got nothing there.
It's a loss of a yard. 3rd down, 12.
Big 3rd down conversion coming up for Masco. They've seen this before. Their first 2 drives, they've gone 3 and out. Looking like the Patriots offense here. 3rd and 12 coming up. Here's the snap. Ashwin's in the game now. He throws deep. He's got a man. Oh my goodness, does he get the feet in? They're calling him in, I believe. What a catch on the sideline by Masco. I believe that's number 3.
Yeah.
Chris McCarthy. Oh my goodness.
He did get his feet in completely.
Chris McCarthy.
Wow, what a throw and catch there. Chris McCarthy diving up in the air. The cornerback draped over him. And that's really I think that's going to confirm the benching decision there, Jack, from Masco. Yep, that's going to confirm that Ashwin Prasad, the junior, he's going to be in for the rest of the game after that throw.
Yeah, that's a huge throw.
So, big 3rd down conversion there from Masco. This time it's a handoff and just a couple of yards. And the quarterback, Ashwin Prasad, right now on the sideline talking to the coach.
Well, Kyle's on the carry. It's a gain of a yard.
You're good. Thank you for asking, though.
Coach giving the quarterback some words of encouragement after that big conversion. Now Masco sits at 2nd and 9 in Danvers territory. It's another handoff. Once again, going nowhere. Just maybe a couple yard gain for Masco. The run game still failing for Masco so far early in the game. And I'm surprised, Jack, that they have not decided to throw the ball at all after getting that big 1st down conversion where they threw the ball.
I think Danvers was probably reading that.
Yeah, maybe, but they haven't tried to throw the ball at all after that big throw there. Now they sit at 3rd and 5. Now Masco leaves a little bit of possibly predictable for Danvers on defense. Danvers probably expecting a pass. Got a wide receiver out on the right. Only one, though. It is a handoff. Are they going to get the 1st down? It doesn't look like it.
Close.
Maybe a couple yards short there.
Number 33.
That was the freshman, Davis DeLudes. And I'd be surprised, honestly. I'd be really surprised, Jack, if Masco doesn't go for this.
It's a gain of 3. 4th down, 2.
Yep, they are going to go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't shock me at all. There's no point of kicking the field goal here, especially with the offense struggling. They want a touchdown.
I mean, you just saw that play. Why not?
Yeah, field goals aren't going to win you this game if you're Masco, especially being down 14-0 so fast in the game in the first.
Yeah, you want to get that. You want to get that touchdown. After that conversion on the sideline, you want to get that touchdown.
A low snap. It's a handoff. He's not going to get it.
Close.
He's pushing. He may get it.
He got it. I think he's got it.
I guess we'll see what the referees spot.
Yeah. It's close.
I think Danvers may be taking the field on offense.
No gain on the play.
Okay.
I did not get it.
Sorry, folks.
So Masco fails to convert on 4th down there. The best drive of the game so far happens with 8:33 left in the 2nd quarter, but it stalls out, and Danvers will take over on 1st down here.
Yeah, Masco tried to go on the 4th down there. It was close.
Yeah, it was close. I'm surprised it was no gain. I thought he had something out of it. And Danvers going to start the drive here. Gastonowski looking for running options, holding on to the ball
he
tightly.
Still got it.
He's still running.
He had a whole crew bringing him down. Holy smokes! Why didn't he just bring everybody with him to the end zone? Oh my gosh! Number 5.
It's a gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Bulldozer.
Yeah, Gasanowski managed to get 4 yards out of that. Surprise. Didn't look like he had anything there, but he found it.
I thought he was carrying people to the end zone, honestly.
So wouldn't be surprised. And it looks like some rain coming down maybe. Can see it in the lights. Maybe just a little bit of a mist here. The lights are working, surprisingly. They haven't gone out yet, knock on wood. Here's the snap. It's a hand. It's not a handoff. It's play action.
No, he faked you out.
Over the middle. He's got
him. He's got him.
Falls.
Go. Wow. In the rain.
Pass complete. The number 9, Logan Mativier.
Logan Mativier singing in the rain here at Dr. Deering Stadium. Open, wide open.
Yeah, and it looks like the defense, the two cornerbacks there for Masco, it looks like they fell into each other. One of them fell in the field, and that left Logan wide open after the two cornerbacks really fell into each other.
What a treat there.
And a great start here for not just the team, but the quarterback, Travis Voisin. I think he's 3 for 3 on passes, and he's making the right reads.
Did he fake you out or what?
Yeah, it was a nice. I thought he handed it off there, but they went deep. And I
heard you said that, and I go, I think he's throwing it. It did look like he handed it off though.
This time it is a handoff. Gasanowski,
nowhere.
He's gonna get nothing.
Gasanowski, nowhere.
Gasanowski on the carry.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
The yard. 2nd 11.
Oh, 11.
So this game absolutely flying by.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it's really starting to rain out here. I can't tell how hard it is from out here.
Well, you're also not a weatherman.
No, I can't tell how hard the rain's coming down from here, but cheerleaders are putting on jackets, so it must be coming down somewhat hard.
We got some umbrellas out there.
Yes, this is part of football. 2nd and 11 here. It's a pitch to Gasanowski. He's trying to set the edge, trying to get to the edge. He's got room. And a solid run there from Gasanowski.
Gasanowski again.
Yeah, he'll probably be at about 3rd and 6 there.
You know what, though, that does get difficult is the ball, especially with the rain. Gets a little bit more slippier. Slippier is not a word. More slippier. Yeah,
slippery,
why not? Slippery.
Yeah. It's okay. That's fine.
You know, it's been one of those nights, especially with technology.
Yeah, of course.
It's been a little slippy.
Troubling.
It's been a little slippy, you know? Oh, man. Slippery. But you know, it comes down to that, essentially. Keep
Here's
that
the
ball
snap.
dry.
Gasanowski. Oh, it's actually the quarterback. Is he going to get the first down? We'll see what the referees call. It's going to be close.
Oh, and he keeps faking you out.
I know. They're running good plays. I'm liking the play calling from Ryan Nolan.
Misdirection.
I mean, they are in a 4-game winning streak, looking for 5 here. Off to a good start to get to that 5-game winning streak, and it is going to be a first down.
Yeah,
referees with a favorable spot.
The rest of their games are on the road until Thanksgiving. That Thanksgiving Day game against Gloucester. One to look forward to.
Yeah, Gloucester, a good football team as well. Same record as Danvers, so that's going to be a big finale for Danvers.
Defensive coach for Masco. Got to stop this right here. Danvers is going to try to run.
Oh, it's a fumbled snap.
That's a tough one.
Gasanowski makes the right play, falls on the football.
Yeah,
falls on the ball.
Gasanowski fell on the ball right there, and that was a tough play.
Yeah, tough snap,
Yeah.
but a smart play from Gasanowski. No need to try to pick that ball up and run for it. That's how you fumble, especially with the rain. So Gasanowski with the right play, just to secure the ball. No need to try to do something fancy there when you're up 14-0. So early in the game, really. Still in the second quarter, so smart play there from Gasanowski, the senior.
Yep. Good awareness.
So 2nd and 17 coming up for Danvers after the muff snap there. Travis Voisin, he's got tons of wide receivers out. He throws it. That's a nice pass.
It's a nice pass.
Yes, beautiful. Travis Voisin is really seeing the field well, making the right reads.
Put it on a platter.
Michael Kasperzak.
Kasperzak had some words after that one.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. I was looking at my sheet, but
he was like this. And then he said something.
A good catch there from Kasperzak. It's going to give up, or not going to give up. That's going to be a short 3rd down conversion coming up for Danvers. They're trying to chew this clock, trying to at least get it. They're trying to get it as low as they can. They don't want Masco to have any time to score
Masco gets
in the second half.
In the the second half anyway.
Yeah, exactly why they don't want them to get the ball back before the second half ends. So it's going to be actually 5-out offense here. Travis Voisin alone in the backfield. It's a quarterback run. Voisin looking for it. He dives forward. It's going to be a close call again. See what the referees call.
That's a first down.
Yeah, that little boost there from Travis Voisin where he just dove forward, risking the body. He got the football over the marker.
So Danvers first down. So they're marching towards the end zone.
And this is exactly the game that Danvers wants to play. They have no trouble at all letting this clock run. They want to take this as low as they can. They wouldn't mind a field goal either or a touchdown. Yeah, they just want this clock to keep going.
Yeah, you don't want to give that ball right back to Masco.
And we have 5 out again.
They're gonna try to get in the end zone.
Kasanowski in motion. It's a handoff. He's looking for room. He runs up the middle.
Close.
Solid run there.
Close there.
Kasanowski on the carry.
The umbrellas are now out in full force in the crowd, as well as the hoodies are up. It's definitely raining out. I guess I'll find out at halftime. I'm gonna walk out there and see.
You gonna go get me a hot dog?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm just kidding. I gotta figure out this stream.
True. I'm gonna go outside anyways at half and see how bad it's raining. It's hard to tell from in here. It can't be raining that bad.
No. This game's also going by really quick too.
Yeah, this game's flying by here.
It's only 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so we're only 30 minutes in, and it's almost the end of the second. This fly is harassing me. Travis Voisin, he's looking, throws it to the outside. That's another great pass.
Got it.
He's in. I think that's Michael
Kasperzak.
I think that's Michael Kasperzak's second touchdown of the game. Travis Voisin is having an exceptional game here, folks.
Yeah, he is.
No incompletions, I believe.
That 5-yard touchdown pass is complete from Travis Voisin to Michael Kasperzak.
Kasperzak comes out to play and gets a touchdown. Voisin's having a day.
And already the third extra point opportunity for the kicker, Connor Ackerman, the junior.
It's going to be 20-0. Masco going to look at this and try to come back.
Here's the kick. It's up. It's a little bit of a squib, but it's all the same. It's up and good. 3 for 3 on extra points is Connor Ackerman. We have a 21-0 lead for Danvers, and it's not even halftime.
What a great game for Danvers against a real tough defense in Masco. What they have done here, Voisin has really had a really good day out on the field. Good awareness, and just finds the man, throws it to him. Kasperzak with a touchdown.
Yeah, and this is Danvers' best start to a football season since the 2019-2020 season. Believe it or not, that's about 3 or 4 years ago now. Time is flying by. And Danvers looking to get to a 5-2 record, and if they can win out the rest of the way, they'll definitely be really good for the program.
Yeah, and they'll probably see Masco again. We'll see.
Masco's not very good, but Masco's 1-4, so
1-4. All right.
Yeah, Danvers should win this football game, and it looks like right now they're on the path to doing so.
Listen, it doesn't matter about the record; it matters about the game itself in front of you. So we'll see what happens.
Well, the game in front of them, Danvers. An A+ so far from me. So 150 left in the second. We'll see if Masco plays aggressive, tries to get in that scoreboard, or if they take this into the second half. And a really rough kick there. Oh my. That kick went about 3 yards there, so I think that just answered my question. I think Masco probably going to play aggressive and try to get on the board.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, that kick went about 3 yards. But yeah, went about 3 yards there, so.
Masco will start 1st and 10.
Just went off the wrong part of the foot there
In Falcon territory.
from Luca Perez, who's been doing the squib kick perfectly all night. Just messed up on that one. So, actually, it's going to be in Danvers territory for Masco, just past the 50-yard line. 1:45 remaining in the game. Masco trailing 21-0, and they have 2 timeouts. So, I think they're going to play aggressive here. 2 receivers out wide. Here's the snap. It's a handoff. And once again, nothing. Danvers has the run game on lock.
Guy doing a great job. And number 2 was trying to get up there. That was Chris McCarthy.
Yeah, the O-line definitely struggling tonight for Masco. Not getting much blocking for their running backs.
Well, just throw the ball. I mean, that's exactly what you did well
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised about
Entirely.
the game plan. They had that one throw earlier that got them their big conversion.
Right, and they took the quarterback out, so.
And the new quarterback was the one who made the good throw, and now they're not letting him throw.
Well,
Here,
they
now they're
might
letting
now.
him throw. Ashwin, nice
Oh,
throw to the
that's a
sideline.
nice throw.
Good spin move. Nice throw there.
Great throw.
Yeah.
Good read.
Ashwin Prasad, nice throw there.
Good intention.
Clock
Found
continues
his
to
man.
run, though. Surprised Masco has not called a timeout at all. We're at 45 seconds and counting.
Gain of 6.
3rd and 3.
Third and
Ashwin
3.
up behind the center.
You don't want to even let them get a touchdown.
He's
if you're
going for a
Danvers.
throw again. He's looking. He throws it behind. And that's incomplete.
Yeah. Threw it behind him there.
McCarthy incomplete.
McCarthy was right there, but it was just
Down 3.
right behind him.
And Masco's going to kick the ball, I think. Honestly, they should, in my opinion, they should just go for it. But they're gonna punt the ball away and just hope to bring this to 30.
Well, think about it. They get the ball at the half. After the half, see what they can do.
Oh, actually, wait a second. They are going to go for it. Ashwin runs back onto the field, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 3.
They keep
wait.
tricking you today.
Never mind. I don't know why the quarterback ran on the field and then ran off. So they are kicking it. Kastanowski in the backfield. You know he's a dangerous offensive player. He's trying to make this 28-0. Here's the kick. It's a short one. It's going to bounce. Kastanowski's just going to let that fall. No need to risk it.
Yep.
And it's going to be touched with 17 seconds left in the second. Denver's is probably just going to need this one and take their lead in the
I'll
second
tell
half.
you, the quarterback today, Travis Boycine, is having a day. He has looked for his man. He has got a strike to go and looked real nice tonight.
Yeah, Travis Boycine has not had a single incompletion tonight. He's been playing really, really well.
Well, it makes sense. It's senior night.
Yeah, it is senior night.
Stepping up.
He's got the support, and I think Danvers most likely just going to knee this ball or run it up the middle, take this into the second half, and be happy with their 21-0 lead.
For now, yeah. You never know.
Gasanowski is in the backfield.
Offsides.
And Boazine takes a knee.
Oh, no. I don't know why I called offsides. All right. Go ahead. Owen, take us out so I can figure out this stream.
Yeah, we're going to figure out the stream, and it's 21-0 here on senior night. Short half there, really fast moving. Like I said, 21-0 Danvers, looking to bring their record to 5-2, and we'll be right back with you in about. In about 15 minutes. an early start at 10 a.m. We'll be here covering it for you, but it's bright and early.
Yep.
I can't remember if I was on the clock or if I was probably on the clock. The band gave us all
Ay, ay, ay.
totally uncomfortable and some sort of having a snap. It's like, oh boy. You have to lose. I was like, I don't know if this is a lot.
21-0 right now.
They haven't had it.
It's all been the scoring in the first half, huh?
Yep.
They usually put on a spread.
Comes a snap. He's looking. He doesn't have anything.
Nothing.
He's going to be sacked. The Danvers defense continues to thrive late into the game.
And what do? Go for it?
No. I mean, no, not at this point. You're just going to punt it. You're going to call it. You're going to call this one quits.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at this from a coaching perspective. What do you do when you get shut out by Danvers, especially? I mean, these two teams have had great rivalries, don't get me wrong, but this has just been an absolute blowout.
Well, on paper, this is what we probably should have expected. The records are totally skewed.
Yeah, they are.
Here's a little bit of a high snap. The kick is up. And Danvers just going to let that one fall to the ground. No need to do anything silly with it.
He almost just tried to grab it when it was still rolling. 3:15 to go in the fourth quarter.
We'll take over first and 10.
Unbelievable.
Still can't believe that ball hit the kid on the last punt. Every time when I was playing Pop Warner, we lost to Salem 60
They're just going to run this clock down.
touchdown.
Yeah. Danvers,
They did their job.
Danvers' last drive, most likely.
Yep, just run the ball.
Here's a run up the middle. It's a solid run there.
Square in the ass.
Probably about 5 yards for Danvers.
Well, I tell you, I mean, the handoff tonight, you use Shanbor, obviously Gazanowski, but everything has just really worked for Danvers tonight. There's nothing you can say that really hasn't.
Yeah,
Their defense?
Yeah, Danvers really only the one mistake was the fumble, and it didn't come back to bite them.
No, you're right.
At all.
You're right.
So,
That was the only one mistake, but other than that, their offense, their defense, the coaching tonight has been exceptional. They should be real proud on senior night as they're trying to get this win right now.
We don't stop it too, right?
no, almost under 2 minutes here in the football game. Here's the snap. It's a handoff. Kevin
No,
Ahern,
short.
just maybe 1 or 2 yards.
You know when they got rid of that? Approximately.
I heard on the carry. Third down, 4.
So 3rd down and 4 coming up here for Danvers. We are now reaching the 2-minute mark in the football game. Clock is going to continue to run, no 2-minute warning. That's only an NFL thing. 3rd and 4. Looks like the rain has stopped. Handoff. Kevin Ahern trying to get that first
Ahern, yeah.
down. Maybe just a yard short.
I heard on the carry.
Kevin Ahern, yeah.
They're going to give him the first, I believe.
And that's just enough for another Danvers first down. First and 10 in midfield on the 50.
First down for Danvers. Just continuing to run this clock down. No problem. No problem at all.
You guys said they're in Swampscott next week.
Oh, man.
One more regular season.
I thought you asked if we were going to be there.
No. I wasn't sure. I knew this was the last home game before playoffs.
Oh, yeah. He's got the run going. Short.
Kevin Ahern on the carry.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter towards playoffs. Oh. Yeah, no, because playoffs start.
All right, clock's going to wind down in this one.
All right, Denver's just going to let this clock run out. We're at about 45 seconds left in the football game. So I'll start my little debrief here. Danvers, huge win tonight. they need that. Not that they needed this. They're going to extend their winning streak to 5 games. They're going to have a 5-2 record going into next week against Swampscott. And then they'll have another.
He's got another first down. Kevin Ahern.
Danvers rubbing it in here, but like I was saying, Danvers now going to have a 5-2 record heading into the road against the 2-4 Swampscott. They're going to look to extend that to 6 games, their winning streak to 6 games against Swampscott. Then they have one more road game and finally finishing on Thanksgiving. And barring any crazy collapse, looks like Danvers is going to be in the playoffs. And this is going to be the end of the football game. Players start to line up, and the clock hits zeros.
Unbelievable game from Danvers. I mean, from start to finish, defense, offense, had a really good game. Their quarterback played really well tonight here on senior night. Travis Voisin, real proud of his teammates. Real proud. He should be real proud of himself. What a great game for Danvers, defense and offense today.
Yeah, and we will see you next time, not till Thanksgiving, for Gloucester versus Danvers. Stay tuned for that one. Should be competitive. And, that will about do it for us here.
That will do it for us. A tough night from the broadcast booth, but we ended up recording it and getting it done. It is what it is. Good night, everyone, from Dr. Deering Stadium.